Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on Senior Fitness with Meredith. So today's workout, we will stay seated for our beginner airball workout. So what you'll need is an airball if you have one. If you don't have an airball, you can always use a small pillow or you can just do range of motion for this workout. Again, nice comfortable sturdy chair. Always have your water close by. Once you get everything together, meet me right back here and we'll get started with our workout. Welcome back, we're ready to get started. So holding on to the ball right into the palm of your hands, nice and tall in your chair, core is pulled in tight, length is in your spine, and relax those shoulders down. We're gonna bring the ball out in front of us. I want your gaze to stay on the ball as we make nice big circles in the air. So nice big circles around, slow and controlled. Think of this as your warm-up, getting movement into the body, breathing, inhaling, exhaling, abdominals pulled in tight. Once you get that ball up to the top, let's reverse our direction. Now go the other way around. Inhaling and exhaling. Big counterclockwise motion. Couple more big circles through the air. Gaze is following the ball. Let's bring it right back down in front of us. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, slight bend in the elbow joints. Figure eights through the air now. So down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. Big figure eights through the air. Down, up, and around. Let's do two more big figure eights through the air. And then bring the ball nice and close to the body. In the palms of your hands, nice and tall. Press into the ball, then gently release it. So you're getting all the muscle engagement from the chest, the shoulders, upper back, biceps, triceps, entire upper body is working, core is pulled in tight. Three more. 3, 2, last one. Pressure stays in the palms of your hands. Press out, pull in. Push, pull. Exhale, inhale. Again, pressure stays on the ball the entire time. You notice as it gets further away from the body, longer lever, you can't put as much pressure on it. Still focusing on trying. Let's do two more. This last one I want you to hold out nice and long, slight bend in the elbow joints, release it down to your lap, keeping that length going to your range of motion, bringing it up overhead. If you can only go right at gaze level, keep it right at gaze level, release it down. If you can go a little higher, depending on mobility in your shoulders. Exhale, inhale. 3 more. 2. Last one, we're going to release it halfway down in front of us. Gaze is following it as we twist over to the right side as far as you can go, pulling from those obliques back to center. Twist over to the left, pull back to center. Slow and controlled. Relax the shoulders down. 2 more each side. 1 more each side. Right, center, left, come back to center. Bring those elbows nice and close to the body. Keeping that pressure on the ball. Come up to the chest, release to the lap. Like a bicep curl. Focusing on that part of the body. Curl, release, curl, release. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Keeping those elbows nice and close, we're gonna squeeze onto the ball with our right hand. So we're gonna end up transferring the ball if it's not too hard for you. Otherwise, you can keep it on the lap and then just do the movement. So we're gonna open both hands, come center, transfer, left hand has it. Right, left. Rotator cuffs doing that work. Also working on our grip strength as we hold on to the ball from our wrist fingers into our forearms. 2 more each side. 2, 1 more each side, right and left. Let's come back to center. Let's take the ball in between the knees now, nice and tall. In between those knees are squeezes again. So we squeeze, little hold, gently release. Squeeze, hold, and release. Getting those inner thighs, even focusing on our quadriceps, our hips. 3 more. 3, 2. That last one, I want you to keep pressure on the ball the entire time. Just the right leg is going to extend, release, extend, release. Focus on that lengthening of that quadricep as we keep those inner thighs, groin engaged, holding that ball in place, abdominals pulled in tight. 3 more. 3, 2, last one, nice and tall. Before we go over to the left side, keeping that pressure on the ball, high on the balls of the feet, release. Heels up, release. Heels up, release. Squeeze through those calf muscles, squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. 3 more, 3, 2, last one. That pressure stays on the ball. Focus is left side. Lengthen, release. Lengthen, release. Get that length through that quadricep. Feeling it work along with inner thighs, groin. 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Coming back to center, feet are walked out just slightly so you can pull those toes up. And we're working on that mobility in our ankle joint as we strengthen through our ankles, our shins, even our toes. Really pull those toes up. Pull those toes up. 3, 2, last one. Now we're gonna lean back in our chair. That ball stays right where it is. We go onto our toes. Abdominals pulled in, really focusing on the lower abdominals. I want you to lift those feet up, gently release them. Lift those feet up, gently release. So we're not bouncing off of our toes, we're making our lower abdominals do the work. Just 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And sit up nice and tall. Good job taking the ball out from between the knees. We're focusing on just the right side. So we're holding the ball in our right hand. Working on that grip strength the entire time. Squeezing into the ball. Body is nice and tall. Abdominals are pulled in. Push, pull. Feels if you're over exaggerating. Really press it out, pull it back. Press from the chest, pull upper back. Three more. 3, 2, last one. It stays in your right hand. It goes down towards your left hip. Your gaze is gonna stay on it. We're gonna open up at a diagonal, nice and big. With an exhale, we inhale, release it back to our left hip. Working on that upper back, getting into our shoulder. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one, and back to center. It stays in our right hand, down by our right side, side bends. Like you're gonna place the ball onto the ground, you decide not to. That oblique on left side helps pull you back up. Exhale, inhale. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one up nice and tall. We're gonna bring the ball up halfway at our side, other arm goes out. We're going to transfer the ball across body. So I want you to get that curve into your spine. It goes into your left hand, now open up nice and big. Let's do that a couple more times. Curving, open big, inhale. Inhale, exhale one more time. So we get the ball into our left hand and it's in our left hand. Focusing on our grip strength as we squeeze into the ball. We're nice and tall. Let's do those push and pulls. Press it out, pull it back, push, pull. Really over exaggerate that movement. Press from the chest, pull upper back, movement in that shoulder. 3 more, 3, 2, last one. It's still in our left hand. It goes down to our right hip. Our gaze stays on the ball the entire time. We open up nice and big, up at a diagonal, release it back to our right hip. Exhale, inhale. We have 3 more. 3, 2, last one, and keeping it in that left hand down by our left side. Our side bends like we're gonna place the ball down on the ground. We decide not to. Our right oblique pulls us back up. So length is staying in our spine. We're not bowing to the side, we're bending over to the side. So we're working our oblique, our lower back, and range of motion in our spine. 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Up nice and tall, just bringing the ball right at chest level, pressing into the palms of those hands. We're leaning back in our chair. We're walking our feet slightly out, putting all of our focus right in the center of our belly. That's what's going to lead us up. So we exhale, our abdominals pull us up, gently release back. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Focus on those abdominals now, doing all the work. No momentum, not lower body pulling to lift you up. Let's do 3 more now. 2 more. Last one. We'll stay sitting up nice and tall. Walk our feet a little bit closer in. We're going to twist side to side with a knee raise. So as we twist over to our right side, our right knee comes up. We come back to center, now left. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Two more each side. 2, 2, 1 more each side. Right, center, left. We come back to center, bring the ball nice and close to the body. Feet are planted on the ground. Focus is our lower back. So chest goes forward with an inhale. Exhale, our lower back leads us up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale up tall. Three more. 2 more. Last one. And up nice and tall. You can release the ball down to the ground. Couple of nice quick stretches, staying nice and lifted in that chair. Let's twist and open to our right side. A nice deep spinal twist. Bend through center to the left, twist and open. Come back to center, hands go next to us or interlace behind us. Chest is forward. Get that big opening through the shoulders and chest. Sit up nice and tall, hands go onto your lap. Round and arch your spine, opening up the upper back. And let's sit up nice and tall. Lengthen out through that right leg, slight bend in the knee, chest goes forward. Get a nice good stretch all the way down the back of the leg through the gluteals into your lower back. Let's roll up nice and slow. Sitting tall, that right foot comes up, circle that foot around. And reverse it other way. Let's take the right foot, just cross it in front of the left so we're crossed at our ankles and allow the chest to release forward, hands down to the floor. Just deepen the stretch in those hips a little bit. Roll up nice and slow. Opening those feet, lengthening out through the left leg, hinging forward, getting that nice deep stretch and breathing into it. We'll roll it up nice and slow, sitting tall, lift that left foot up, circle that foot around, and reverse it other way. Taking the left, crossing it over the right, hinging forward, hands outside of those feet as we cross at our ankles. And roll it up nice and slow. Once you're sitting tall, uncross the feet, then open them a little more than shoulder distance apart, hinging forward again. Deepen that stretch, especially those inner thighs and gluteals. And we'll roll it up nice and slow. Once we're sitting tall, just heel toe those feet back to center, arms down next to us as we're nice and tall. Shrug those shoulders up for 3, for 2. Last one. And circle those shoulders around to the front, opening through the upper back. Get that movement in the shoulders. One more time this direction. Now reverse it. Bring those circles to the back. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time, releasing those shoulder blades down the spine, keeping them there. Hands on your lap. Turn your head, look over your right shoulder. Now look over your left. Bring your head back to center. Let your right ear release towards the right shoulder. And then over to the left. Head comes back up center. Let your chin release down towards your chest. And bring your gaze up to the sky. Bring your head back to center. Arms by your side. 3 deep inhales, exhales. Inhale, bring that length up overhead. Exhale. 2 more times. Big deep inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Big deep inhale, length up overhead. Exhale, release it all out. Wonderful job doing our all-seated beginner level airball workout. I am so proud of you. I look forward to our next workout time together.